Head coach Kevin Epley joining me here at the Carolina Tennis Center for our weekly check-in with the women's tennis team. Coach, let's talk about last weekend first. You had several players played unattached down in a tournament in Charleston. Emma Shelton came away with the singles and doubles titles down there. Just talk about her performance a little bit and what she did to be able to play such a great tournament there.
Well, I was a little worried about her because she had, after the first day, I guess she had some wrist injury, and I'm just getting reports back here for what was going on, and I was thinking stress fracture. I had no idea what it was, so, I suggested maybe she doesn't continue, but she wanted to keep on playing. She's been warring a little bit with confidence throughout the summer, and it just, maybe putting a little too much pressure on herself, and I was just happy that she went out there and fought hard and dealt with some of the confidence issues that she was feeling, and also overcame the injury and ended up beating some good players along the way. So she's a competitor and a real testament to her will to win there.
Well, this week at practice you've got a couple players back on the court who've been missing in action, I guess, for a little bit, with Mia and Sylvia both getting back. How nice is it just to have your two most senior members of the team back on the courts here at practice?
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day. It's kind of a relief to get them back. I mean, they're people that have been in our system a long time, and they bring a lot of energy, and when you don't have them around you kind of forget, but once they get back and they bring that energy back, they're very comfortable here at this point. They're positive, and they kind of lift the spirit of the entire team. And obviously, they're good players as well. So to have them out there is fantastic.
Well, last question for you. At the end of practice here, you were going over some strategy with the team. You were talking about something called the Cobra, and referencing a match from several years back between Caroline Daly and Danielle Collins, a match that Caroline was able to win against a player who ended up winning the NCAA singles championship and has obviously gone on to do big things on the WTA. Just, I guess, talk about what is that exactly, and is this something you guys sort of focus on as a strategy?
Yeah, we're working on something called directionals today, and a directional means you're getting a certain kind of ball. You're hitting something effective on the cross court to generate what we call an inside ball. And a Cobra means you're making people constantly run from side to side with these inside balls. And that's what Caroline did with Danielle. Would hit her cross court backhand, get what we call an inside forehand, attack the forehand corner. And if you can do it well, you can just keep your opponent running while you're just hitting high percentage shots. So we're starting to get into strategy. We've been working on consistency and intensity, kind of shied away from strategy, more just getting into foundational stuff the first few weeks. And now we're starting to shift gears a little bit and get into tactics and such. So, yeah, that's a Gamecock staple right there, the Cobra.
All right, Coach, I appreciate you checking in with me, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Okay, thank you.